Get ready with me while I show you how to set boundaries and keep them. Now, I know it may be so hard to set boundaries for people because you may be a people pleaser. You may want to see everybody smile. You don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, that sort of thing. But why? Is that fair to you? Do you not know how to set boundaries and keep them? Here are some key points on how to set your boundaries and keep them. The first one I want to bring to you all's attention is to define your limits. Clarify what you need, notice your needs, understand your needs for yourself, and be specific when outlining your needs and what is acceptable for you and what is not. For example, one of my boundaries is that I identified early on. I don't like people popping up at my house. Don't do it. It's not in your best interest. I may be naked. I may be asleep. Don't pop up at my house. That's one thing you do not do. Since some people do not have the common sense to understand certain things, you have to communicate your boundaries clearly with them. That means using direct language and stick to the I statements. Like, I need some time alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to decompress. I do that on a daily. I do that after work. When you're setting these boundaries, be consistent with them. If you set a boundary, such as you need time to decompress after work, be consistent with that boundary. Let those in your life know, hey, from this time to this time, I will not be available as I am doing me. It's my time. I need to be alone. I don't need to talk to anyone. I need to decompress my brain, okay? Now, being consistent will still come with some resistance from others who have known you throughout your life not to set boundaries. They've known you to just be available to them. When you set those boundaries, reaffirm those boundaries to those who need them, because it's about you and it's not about them. Your boundaries over their feelings. Another key point is to be prepared for pushback, because there are some people that are not going to respect those boundaries. They will not care, but you need to stay calm and confident. So there's 4 styles of communication, okay? There's passive aggressive, and passive, and assertive. Assertive is what you want to be in any type of relationship, whether it's romantic, family, friendship. You want to be assertive because assertiveness advocates for you. So stay calm and confident in your boundaries, and don't apologize for your boundaries. They can either respect them or they can no longer be in your life. How about that? Along with that assertiveness, learn to say no. That's another key point. Learn to say no, because they need to respect your time and your energy. If you say no, no is a complete sentence. There's no explanation needed. There's no need to hold their hand while you're saying no. No is no. And if they can't respect that, then you need to make a decision for yourself if they're going to be in your life. That's just it, because them not respecting your no shows what they think of you, to be honest. And I know the word no can be uncomfortable at first, but practice saying it. You have to feel that in your spirit and be like, no, that's not going to work for me at all. Another key point is to recognize and address any boundary violations. Like I said, people are going to be uncomfortable when you start setting boundaries, but you can code it to them. If they really love you and respect you, they will understand when you're addressing these issues, saying, hey, no, I meant what I said, and this is my boundary, and I said it. They will either accept it, or like I said, you need to let them out of your life. Now, another key point is to self reflect and adjust when necessary, because over time, your needs may change, your boundaries may change. What you set before in your 20s may not apply to your 30s, may not apply to your 40s. So, adjust and make changes when needed. Now, the last tip I'm going to give you is to surround yourself with support. If you have a good circle of friends, if you have like-minded people in your life, like family, friends, coworkers, if don't have a boundary set with them, because I know coworkers can overstep the line, but coworkers sometimes can also become sisters, whatever have you. But find those like-minded people. And if you can't find those people, find support via therapy, life coaching, whatever that looks like for you, because you need to have, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, especially for people who like to, or formal people pleasers, you know what I'm saying? Like, work on that and find that support, because you need that support. So I'm going to tell you something that I did. So I got married earlier this year, and before then, my relationship I noticed some people felt some type of way, and didn't like that I was getting married, because it changed the dynamic of our relationship. I was more so, best friends with my husband than them, or more available to them, when in all actuality I was not. I just went out more because I was single at that time, that we were cool, or we're still cool, but they had to get used to that boundary, saying, no, I will not accept that. So set those boundaries, stick to them, talk to them, and be consistent. And thank you so much for all watching. Let me know in the comments if you have any issues with setting boundaries, and if I can help in any way. I may not be a life coach. I may not, know the best things to say, but I am here. And I appreciate you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. This is the final look. I know this was more about setting boundaries and how to keep them, but this is also get ready with me. But in everything, don't let nobody cross over your boundaries. And with that being said, it's your girl Letty, and I'm out. Peace.